Hi, Ophiuchus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and you. And then I'll be clarifying those 3 cards. You have a popper card that I'm going to talk about here. And then also just want to mention that we're currently in the waxing give us phase at 88% illumination. Very prosperous energy right now with those 8s. I am getting Lionsgate energy as well with the 8 and the 8. And for the waxing moon card, we have the energy is gaining momentum. And then for the gibbous moon energy, we have you're very close to achieving your goal. So keep going, keep winning, stay strong, keep persevering, doing what you need to do. I feel that this judgment card here is kind of connected to this. And do want to mention also that the moon is currently in Libra, Libra being wonderfully about balance. I'm getting a restoration if there's been any kind of imbalance, and this being a wonderful time to really feel into that energy and manifest that. But then also Venus energy coming through, and that just being a part of the Empress energy, sitting pretty, magnetizing, creating, being in your power, and allowing things to come to you because it's time. No longer is there going to be an overextension of reaching for you, I feel. So with this judgment card, this being a card of 20 in the major arcana, the first thing that came to me is whose turn is it now? So, this could be about a cycle that has begun or started, choices that have been made, and the universe is responding accordingly here to bring some restoration, some balance. Again, if there's been an imbalance, this being a karmic energy to help bring things into balance. It could be too with the what I'm getting is it being a part of your purpose as an awakener or as a light worker, being on the path of certain individuals, and again, choices being made, and there being opportunity for greater clarity, greater awakening. But I do feel that this is a very expedient process that has taken place where a cycle has begun, and now we're at the end of the manifesting cycle here with the card of 20, the last card being the world card, which is a card of 21. This overall also breaks down to a 2. So this is very symbolic as far as the choices and decision making, and then also partnership. I'm getting 2 of cups. I was also getting high priestess energy with that being a card of 2 in the major arcana. So I do feel that this could be connected to an enhancement of being a high priestess, and there being some ascension, some leveling up. There just being more growth and more strength and more power that you are coming into. And again, someone along your path, I feel, this is an opportunity for you as well, but I do feel you're mainly a part of this judgment bringing energy, but there being somewhat of an awakening process here to an individual or individuals that you are or have been connecting to. And I'm just hearing Judgment Day, Judgment Day, Judgment Day. You bring life, you help to bring life to individuals who may be feeling as if there's no hope, individuals who may feel as if they're lacking faith or any kind of belief in what it is that they may be looking for in life, really coming into your good graces here and possibly realizing that they don't have to search. And I feel this is going to be, it's going to be different for each of you, but very similar with a particular common denominator here. And that having to do with what it is that you bring to the table, and that being seen and recognized. There being some darkness, and then with that darkness, a discovery of the light. So the Hermit energy also wanting to come through here too as well. With the 2 10s in the Roman numeral there, we also have the essence of endings here. Tens being about endings and coming into new beginnings. So this could be about a significant new beginning here that you've also been bringing about for yourself with you and someone else. Or this could just, again, be about you coming into a new beginning and having some new starts. I'm getting Ace of Cup, Ace of Sword energy. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this back in. And then we'll begin your reading. All right. And I'm not taking reversals. Your first card for love we have is the 7 of Coins. So here I am getting there being return on your investment. You putting yourself in a position where, regardless of who it is that you've come across or what's been a part of your path, you continue to generate love regardless. And so because of that, I feel that this is the love is the nurturance and the watering of the seeds that you've planted, and you now seeing return on your investment here where it's got gold coin connected to it, this being in the love section. And you having options. I am getting with that 7 of Coin, this also being connected to 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups being about option, it being a card of Pisces, where it's a very imaginative energy. So that just being a part of the manifesting that's been taking place here for you. And so with that Judgment card, I do feel that as one door closes, another may open. And I'm getting in the past, you may have left doors open for quite some time. Nowadays, it's a pretty quick process for you where you're not really wasting time, and in more gratitude of that time and realizing that you can bring in whatever it is that you want to. So if there's something that's not serving you, you have no problem taking care of that to make sure that what it is that you are investing, you're going to see a beautiful return back because you know what you bring to the table. So that's what I'm getting there too. So again, when one door closes, another opens. This could be about you closing the door on something or a particular situation with someone, but having many options to choose from because you have made a great investment over time here. Made a lot of sacrifice as well. Sevens are also about being on the right path and angelic protection message as well, but then that's also Libra energy. So even more beautiful that we have that moon energy, the moon currently being in Libra, and again this being about the beautiful time to bring anything that's been in imbalance into balance here. So strong 7 energy is coming through, connected to that as well. And I'm just seeing the word restoration. Good fruits that are coming through for you from your labor. Other people having opportunity when they come along you and your path, and you know, whatever choice is made, I feel that you're just more than prepared to move accordingly. All right, let's see what we have for money. We have the Death card. And so here I'm just getting, you know, that you're nobody's bitch here. That you're really moving into your power. And as I say that, the Empress energy is coming to me. I'm seeing the 3 energy that's here. connected to that 10 energy, those 10s coming from that Judgment card. And I just this is after the Hangman. So what I'm getting, the Hangman can also be seen as one who is a scapegoat energy. You're no longer putting yourself in that focus or in that placement to be made to be a sacrifice or a scapegoat for anyone and their own problems. So I just feel that you've mastered the energy of deflecting energy that's unwanted, and just making it known that you're not going to be a doormat. This was a card of 13. This is Ophiuchus energy, your energy here, and also Scorpio energy too. So I do feel that there's some deep emotion. I'm just getting, with you being more in your power and the moon energy being about emotion and feeling, that you're really feeling into yourself and what it is that you really want for yourself, rather than subsiding that energy, where I feel that you've done that in the past when things have come about, or situations or people, and have not put yourself first. This being about putting yourself first here. The Death card is also about rebirth energy. So with that restoration, I just feel that this is about you being that judgment / karma bringer, and it being in the money section here. So it very well could be connected to a work situation or a career situation. To really being boss. I feel it's, that 3D title of someone being a boss, where it can lead to a power trip, a lot of ego, where one's not appreciating what it is, who it is that they have on their team. You just being your own boss and making sure that you take care of yourself first. Being unapologetic here too as well. It's going back to the options. I'm feeling too that with this being in the love section here, this is about that self-love for yourself there too, and you creating and having what it is that you need, knowing that you always have what it is that you need, and that building into the confidence of what's taking place here in your money here. Not settling for less, knowing your worth and your value, what it is that you bring to the table, being able to stand up for yourself and not allowing yourself to be used, misused, or abused. Putting an end to that. And I feel that this Death card is also about a completion of that cycle, connected to that Judgment card, and you coming into the ending of a major karmic cycle and just not allowing yourself to be mistreated. So with that Death energy, this is also about that awakening energy connected to the Judgment, and you just waking others up who may be sleeping on you and, wanting to come towards you, assuming that you're going to be their bitch. And the answer is no. You being able to say no very strongly here. Very powerful energy, especially with your energy coming through here first, where this would typically be seen as a Scorpio card. I'm seeing these two flowers here that have kind of withered and wilted. They're wilting away here, but there is that growth. You also sitting on top of one of those flowers there too, I'm noticing here, and 3 new flowers that are coming in here for you, because you've put something to its completion here by saying no and doing what's best for you. Overall, that 1 and that 3 come together to create the energy of stability as well. Cancerian energy also coming through, so that's even more water energy, where it's just going back to that deep emotion and what's really being felt, and you really feeling yourself. I'm just getting, like, in the past you've been numb to yourself and not really putting yourself first, and that is just, it's no longer anymore. I'm also seeing the energy of Saturn with the black and the blue, those being the colors for Saturn, and then that energy of red being connected to Scorpio, Mars energy, Scorpio and Aries. So Emperor energy, that 4 energy with the 1 and the 3 is also the Emperor card in the major arcana. So that being about you also being that boss in your life, the one who is the go-getter, going for what it is that you want, knowing that you have manifested and created options for yourself, and you're not settling for less, and you have no problem, doing what you need to do in order to bring in your happiness, especially when it comes to your money. You're making great changes here. So just doing what it is that you're here to do, but then also really truly taking care of yourself and making sure that you're living your best, because that's what we're here for. Let's see what we have for you. We have the Nine of Wands. And this is what I'm getting. Connected to that hangman energy is the energy of 9. And it's that hermit energy where I feel that there's some enlightenment here for you. And that it's about that deep discovery, going from within, to be able to really not just see the light, but to feel that light. And that light being that warmth and what it is that you know that you can bring for yourself, and you don't have to rely on others. This was in reverse. I may take that because I'm feeling that energy very strongly, where this is just about, but overall, with the energy just being present, I do feel that this is about you being a major conqueror here. Typically in a 9 of 1, we would see a split of like a 5 of 1 and then 3 of 1, you holding an Ace of 1. But I'm seeing all of these together, and it's just kind of speaking to what it is that you've built over time and the beauty that comes from that, where you have flowers that are growing, showing, this card kind of cracks me up a little bit. It's not funny, but it is funny just because of the cartoony type vibe that's here. But you've been through a lot, and you've stayed strong. You've continued to persevere. This is perseverance here, overcoming and having great success in what it is that you know has been stacking up. And as it's been stacking up, all you've been doing, you've been mastering and bossing up here and making the best of these wands that may have been, just tossed at you, where others wanted to use you and just assume that you would be there and say yes, be the yes man. And so this is about what I'm getting, you overcoming and conquering. This is also your energy here too, with the wounded warrior energy of Chiron. So very strong message that you're delivering here. And I just feel that this is connected to your purpose, but also to show you as a testament of your strength, what it really is that you can do. I'm getting Roman energy here. We do have the Roman numerals here, but the Roman Empire is coming through. That may be significant for you. Julius Caesar is coming through. Not to be funny, but some of you may like Caesar salads. Wands is more of your energy here with the fire. And then the 9, I'm just getting strongly more hermit energy than Sagittarius, but this is benefic blessing of Jupiter connected to this 9 here too. And I'm simply seeing more of that 10 energy of endings and coming into new beginning, but this also being a 1 and 1 energy here too, with that 2 energy connected to the judgment energy and your high priestess power, and how it is that you're utilizing the best of your talents and your gifts to be able to come into great succession here, to have something to show for all it is that you've done. And you're coming into completions. 9s are about completions and moving towards the endings of the 10s, coming into new beginnings that you've created for yourself, and you've done a great job. This is job well done energy here, but I do feel that this is about you saying like, hey, no, do you see me here? Like, all that I've done, all I continue to do, it's like I'm damn near broke down, but I'm still here. But I also have boundaries that I'm setting. And I'm seeing that lightning bolt here, where I feel that that's about you bringing the change of this death energy here to those who have been sleeping on you and just wanting to, again, throw things at you or use you, abuse you, take you for granted. And you're just saying no and bringing that tower energy to those that need to wake the fuck up. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Yeah, everything that I just said being right here in this King of Swords. And not only do you have one sword of truth, but you're also holding 2 and showing how magical it is that you are with that apple being there too as well. And this just being about you really truly putting your foot down, using your intelligence and your wit and your beautiful mercurial energy is what I'm getting here, to be able to stand up for yourself and to manifest and to bring in what it is that you know to be true for yourself, but also sitting on the basis and the foundation of truth. And a golden abundance here is also what I'm getting. Balance being very important here for you. And I feel that that's connected to the Libra energy and the 7 energy and that restoration, and the moon being in Libra. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Even the Aquarius energy. And I'm seeing 4 of wand energy here too. And that being the stability from that 4 that's representative here in the death card that represents your energy there. And stability. And you having boundary. The apple energy, take what resonates with that, but I am getting that being about the abundance and the luck that it is that you have. Knowing all and seeing all, as I see the eyes behind that sword there too, but you sitting pretty. I'm just getting this being a part of that Empress energy, and you having stability, you making sure you protect this, but then also, again, having a strict boundary, but using your tools of the sword energy, of the air energy, and a heavy communication, being able to say no, strongly saying no, and cutting off what does not serve you in a heartbeat. Like, that's that king energy. And what I was saying about, how quick it is that you're really saying no rather than allowing things to drag on, maybe feeling, things are going to change. All those past behaviors and old conditionings are gone for you. Coming into newness here for yourself and being seen for this here too. You're not the same person. You're very much transformed here. All right, let's get to your clarifiers. I'm going to clarify these 7 of coins. Powerful energy. And here's that Tower card. Just as I said, you're making a choice to bring the Tower. It's your kindness being taken for weakness is no more here. So Ace of Cup, I'm just getting this being about that self-love. I do feel that this is about some love that's coming through here for you and a choice that's being made. And this could be, a major surprise here for you. But I do feel overall that you're making the conscious decision here to make sure that you have this overflow. Your cup runneth over. You have divine blessing, and you're able to bring this in and draw this in for yourself, and this newness being here and this being about nothing that has to do with the past. So anything that comes around where it has the opportunity to embrace what it is that is a part of what it is that you're bringing, you're all for it. But if you're not experiencing that reciprocity in return, it's like you have this winning cup. I'm seeing that W there for winning, and then even the M for mine. And you have every right to feel this way. Cups is more of your energy there. And then also Scorpio, Pisces, and the Cancer energy, and that strong feeling of emotion, that depthness of you really feeling yourself here and being in your power and being strong and being able to make the choice. With this being in the love energy, I do feel that, again, I'm just getting you being able to have option here. Choices are being made and you move accordingly here, but you're always going to have this beautiful foundation of this Ace of Cup here because you've created it and manifested it and made sure of this. But very interesting that those lightning bolts, I'm seeing that here, and how it is that you're bringing about this energy here if it's needed and if it's necessary. If it's built on a foundation that is not rocking, you're going to bring it down. And this is what you're building on here, is that Ace of Cup and that foundation of love being very important here for you. The Lovers is a Gemini energy, and this is about choice, making a choice here. So we'll keep those in the order that they wanted to be in here. But yeah, I'm just getting you have an option. If it's not, something that's fulfilling for you, you have no problem removing yourself and moving on and moving forward into what is stable and healthy and happy for you. In overflow. Let's clarify the Death card. You're strong. You're very strong, and this is more Scorpio energy, but also that 3 energy being very significant there yet again, connected to that 13 energy. 5 energy, contract energy, transformative energy as well. 5s could be significant for you. Leo energy being very strong here too. So I'm just getting it being, everything, just confirming that larger than life, egotistical type behavior here. You're saying no to that. Making sure that you set your boundaries and take care of yourself. Taming the beast, where it's that bestiality energy that may just want to come at you in all kinds of ways here. Golden energy being very important for you. I feel it kind of speaks to the abundance that you bring, you seeing your worth and your value. And if it's, not being treated right, this is, again, you having no problem taming the beast and doing what you need to do as this great magician here, staying in purity and on your path, but using the tools that you have to be able to say no and to bring endings, but also bring about awakenings here. Being very strong there. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands. Here's the High Priestess. I'm going to turn this over here too, and there's that 10, speaking to the endings. This is going from the 9 to the 10. The end of a cycle here. You taking what it is that you've been given. It's all here. I mean, the blossoming is so beautiful here, and I feel that this is a part of the tool here that you're utilizing. Being in your power here, having the know-all, knowing that you know nothing, but being the keeper of secrets here, where you have divine light. It being connected to the hangman energy too. And, this could be seen as an 11 right before we get to that 12 of the hangman. And the 11 being the justice energy, where I'm seeing that J also being for justice, but even judgment, with that 2 energy, that coming through significantly connected to the 20, the card of 20, the judgment card being connected to the 2 that was mentioned earlier. So you being balanced here, this being about the restoration of balance of dark and light energy here, being able to be one who is having the key to the underworld, but then you also are that light worker and able to have that balance from within yourself, that strong moon energy being here too as well, seeing that at the crown there and in front of the veil. So you doing what you need to do as this beautiful high priestess energy, and yeah, relying on faith and hope and bringing in justice and judgment as needed and as necessary for, what it is that you've stacked up here, going through certain cycles as a part of your purpose here. It being highly connected to the high priestess energy here. You coming into some major completion and bringing about a significant ending here for yourself, where I feel that with the ending of these cycles here, that this is about reaping reward here, as you can see the blossoming and what's coming from these wands here in the 9 of Wands, but then these rods also being very golden here in that 10, card there. So it just being even more benefic for you as you continue to move on and move forward. This is more fire energy here, and it's underneath this King of Swords. And I just feel that this is strongly about you saying no. You also knowing how to move and utilize your energy, and it being about the depth of you really feeling into yourself and knowing and listening to yourself and your intuition. And that being one of your superpowers there. And how it is that you've been able to be in this wounded warrior Chiron energy here, embracing this and just glowing up. As I see those wands here connected to those 10 of wands there, this being glowing up energy here. You're all glowed up, boo. And you continue to shine brighter. Like it's a continuum of an ascension here. And it's very beautiful. Let's get to your final card here. So you have the energy of new beginning because you have set strict boundary for yourself. I'm getting going from 0 to 100 for some of you. That won't resonate for everyone. All right, let's get one spirit animal card for Ophiuchus moons. One card for Ophiuchus moons. All right, so maybe you come across a cheater. CH is for cheetah. Cheetah, cheetah, pumpkin eater. Interesting. C and H is for cheetah. So I'm going to look up cheetah spirit animal and see how you're transmuting this energy. That won't resonate for everyone. Again, take what resonates. I do feel that this is, again, about someone coming along your path or vice versa, and the changes being opportunity, and whatever choices are being made, you're moving accordingly. So it may be a discovery of a patternistic energy and you recognizing this right away and closing the door on this instantly and on site, putting an ending to this, and there being awakening for whoever it is that has made that choice on a lower vibration, but you moving into higher ascension by doing what's best for you and not wasting any time, and the abundance just continuing to flow in as you create those endings and move into another new beginning for yourself. The cheetah symbolizes power, speed, and grace. They are often seen as a symbol of divine guidance. Hangman energy. If you feel uncertain about your life path, the cheetah can signify that you are about to receive much needed guidance. The cheetah can also help you to connect with your intuition and your inner wisdom. So this, again, is just about the glow up, what you've experienced, and, are definitely making sure that you put yourself first and do best for yourself. It's helping everyone that's involved, but it's definitely helping you to come into even more of a glow up and more of your power. I'll leave the information for the cheetah spirit animal meeting in the description box here for you. Ophiuchus moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. Stay bossing. Thank you all for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.